Merry Christmas! I'm Game Boy Advance with his very first video. And I'm gonna select English. This is Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus. This game has a very good reputation. And yeah, let's do this. Let us do this. Big shiny light. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Interesting. It is well that thou art there. It is well that you are here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Now I wish to know your appearance. My appearance. What is thy name? Zach. Caps lock. M D X. Enter. Yes, all correct and as it should be. Zach MDX. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Soon you will find yourself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures humans call Pokémon. Yeah, that world's very, very famous. Zach MDX. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. That means that I shall find him once more if I do what he just said. I think I kind of forgot already. I forgot already what he just said. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm not falling? Okay. It's a phone. I want my phone. No phone. Hey, give me my phone. Where's my phone going? Where's my phone going? I need my phone to contact my mom. Let her know that I'm going back in time. What is this? I have my phone. I don't expect reception, so yeah. Pokémon Legends Arceus. Bum 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 da, la, la, la. Wake up! Who's trying to wake me up? Oh, do wake up, won't you? Who's that? Oh, the starters! Are you alive, my boy? Yes, I'm very much alive. Oh, hello. I am Zach MDX. And where am I? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. What is that in the background? Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, understand? Come on now, who in the world does that? There is a giant tornado thing in the background. Are you concerned about? Well, you must be. Like, can you tell me about that tornado thing? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? You have somewhere around here you could stay? I do not know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you sure? Are you sure you'll be able to quite survive? Somehow, yes. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Ooh, it's Rowlets! Boom! Cyndaquil! Dish Splash! Oshawott! Oh my, I've completely forgotten! I just caught up to these runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you would appear here. Oh, but do you know what a Pokemon is? Who doesn't? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. They fell from the sky. It seems we have common ground, eh? Yeah, I guess. Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. I won't say they're so mysterious. Oh, yes, what might your name be? I am Zack MBX. Oh, so you called Zack MBX. That name must have quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, these two are such a... Oh, no! Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I know. I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can round them up? I beg you. Yeah, sure. Wait, you three! Wait! Ooh, a shiny thing. Get to the shiny thing. It's my phone. There's a glowing beeping. There's a glowing beeping object over there. I just got a new epic phone case. Investigates. I'm investigating my new phone case. You found something that resembles a phone. It is a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. You feel a strange power emulating from it. Really? This looks like I got a new Arceus phone case. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow thee upon this Arc phone. Bro, what? And thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Excuse me. Well, that seems easy. That seems fairly easy to do. Hey, dude. Hey, I'm coming, boy! Sigh. Alas, yet another miss. Are you gonna? Aha! I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching those little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you about this thing first. That one is Rowlet, I know. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Woo! It's a cool cry. That one over there is Cyndaquil. Yes, I know. The burning fire on Cyndaquil's back will flame when surprised or irate. Oh. Woo! The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water and can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Dish Splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go over catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. You throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtained 50 Pokeballs. Pokeball, a mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you have the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. What? And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw in a Pokemon, and the Pokeball will shrink down. The Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as he can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've got no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Okay? Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. I have one. Throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do so, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Oh cool, I like this photo. It's Oshawott. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you might be able to catch it. If you've readied the Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. That's it. Okay. Oh, it's in the quill. Missed. Yadi! Lady, I caught Cyndaquil! Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems you have quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Zack and DX. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Let me see. I see next? Rowlet. Sneak. Ah, nice! I caught him by surprise! Yadi! I got a Rowlet. I can hardly believe it, Zack MDX. Incredible! You know, many people fear to approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed! There's one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? I just started playing this game, and it's great. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, boy. Not worried. Oh, boy. Oh, no, he's on these. Eats. Yes. Yay! I caught Oshawott. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, we're relieved to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you have caught only just arrived at the village to help us with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come from. Suspicious. But I must say, Zack and DX, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you just catch Pokemon so ably when you only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appear here now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arceus, you say? But not otherwise. Could be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call this catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing all detailed records of Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just invented, and many have not mastered the skill of using them. Except you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? I'd say so. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help another one out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've got a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort you out with your lodgings and some proper clothes and a meal off. You know that. Follow me onward to Jubilife Village. That sounds nice. Ah, yes. Now I noticed the giant tornado thing. So here I am at the village. Thank you for your tireless work in keeping us safe, my good guardsman. You run this place. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a little bit. In the village. Ooh, look, there's that giant building over there. I think that's his lab. This way, if you please. It's the world before Pokemon Red. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This road around now is known to the locals as Canal Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet, and not many to do it. Hey, wait up! Wait up! And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, now the impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for the entire outfit. Oh, botheration, I've almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Sure. You just passed this bridge here, then to the left. A wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Ooh, it's a map! Use the button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance and the next destination for your missions and requests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look in all directions and try to spot one of these markers, then head for it. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can then consult the map for guidance. Oh, wait. One in an unfamiliar land. Dash. Well, now, weren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along! Oh, it's another girl. Zilly. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Lavington? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from me at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm probably one to talk to myself. Hold on. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I also got a Pokemon called Thundershock not long ago to take to my bed. But the professor, well, we do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari already said, I'm a clumsy sort of child to play along. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Second DX has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. I'm reading a few things wrong. I also need experience. Excuse me? You plan to apport him in the Survey Corps? Alright, I like that name. You can't just slap a badge on who you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You can call me Silene. I'll call you Captain Silene. Like that. Professor Lavington told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Okay, I think. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh ho! Reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for a visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone so that I might appreciate my meal without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. But no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know that great enormous guy? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come on now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Hisui, eh? There are, in the grass, in forests, by water, wherever they like. Our job at the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Zakon DX will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard time catching even one wild Pokemon to come after us. Oh, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon fled to that beach. Well, it's on the attack. The key to catching the Pokemon is being close enough to play the Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. There's the Survey Corps. really have the leeway to be enjoying our leisurely meal with this outsider? I agree, so. Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours is clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain stress that we're eating soon enough. Now, how do you feel, Zach and DX? And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Yummy stuffs. Yummies. Very yummies. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you remember that Zack and DX has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Zack and DX's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Zack and DX, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use your quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you on tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the woods. That does not sound good. Captain Silene's somewhat like us, in that they're both quite harsh. Now she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time for you turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons as we sleep here. I imagine our new friend has had enough folly for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Good nights. Yes, good nights. Good night, Professor Lavington. Good night, Akari. It's lightning. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. I don't think I'll be able to sleep with that thing on. Turn it off, Arceus. And out. Oh well. Enter. I like this loading thing. Charlie. This is my house. It's a bit shabby, but I'm sure we can make some renovations. Ooh, a book. Is that a book? Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information. Things to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toys to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Saving your progress. To save your progress, press the up button to open the menu, then scroll with the ZL or ZR button until you reach the save screen. There's also an autosave function that can have your progress saved automatically. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help screen in the menu, then selecting settings. Now it's time to go to bed. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. Bidoof. And Bidoof is all formed. Ah! What? That is not good. Not good at all. The next day. Good morning, Zack and BX. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trials, so let's give it all. Okay, let's go. A. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Eileen is waiting. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokémon, they're everywhere. They're coming from all sides. That's why all my partner Pokémon against the whole path. This is what happens when you go so far afield. The medical corps That's man with the security corps. And even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokémon. They have part of the Pokémon around. You might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Eileen, Zack and the X is here. You may enter. Hello, Eileen. I am Zack and the X, as you know. Let's get us straight to it. Wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable of going into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 of these Pokemon from the start, no one in this Galaxy Team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough if the professor wasn't exaggerating. The Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide for those who will take the gift. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Yay. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode dress. No, do not. Akari. I expect you to step in if anything goes wrong. Mission: the Galaxy Team's entry trial. Activate guide. Guiding network. Checking missions at request, press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you've been waiting. These are 2 types missions by requests. Missions must be completed in order to progress in your adventure, while quests are optional and by people you meet. Pardon, Zack MDX, come with me. Pardon, Zack MDX, come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Robin? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unfamiliar land, Zack and DMX absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I got just the ticket to accomplish that. Oh? Woo! Rowlet! Boom! Cyndaquil! Splash! Oshawott! Go on, Zack and DX, pick the Pokemon that strikes you fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little dollies are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I don't know, it's hard to choose. Well, this is where the video ends. Put your votes in the comments and whichever Pokemon gets the most votes will be my starter. As I said earlier, our candidates are Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. Put your votes in the comments below. I'm Gamer Boy Vance, heading off. Goodbye.